Run play, moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Hey, get set.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on third down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Let's see what they went with on third down.
All right, come on.
Putting a receiver in motion. Tua off the play fake. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down.
Well, this is exactly what the defense wants to do to these quarterbacks. You want to speed them up, and the best way to do it is to hit them and bring them to the ground. Conversely, they've got to figure out offensively how to protect. If you can't protect, you can't execute, you can't do anything offensively.
Picked up at the 38. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it's going to be Bears football. New set of downs for him at the 38. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Christian Benford up to make that stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it second and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Here's Swift on second down. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Going to the ground again on first. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Off the play fake, Williams. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Penalty not helping their cause for this third down. Williams from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. That's taken at the 15. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it'll be Dolphins football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
21 T8.
Here's Tua. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Trying again following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Tagovailoa facing 3rd and long. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Got 46 on his first punt, so this one's pushing a little more distance. Let's see what he can do on the return. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
From the 47. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Running behind center with Swift. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Staying grounded with Swift. And a little space is all he needed to reach that 35-yard line.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They are on the counter with Swift. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they bring him to a stop, but this run gets him into the red zone, down to the 15. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Getting out to his left. Now he takes it. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
First down, here's Swift. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Williams on the play action. Throw complete to Lamb. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz when he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Slot receiver headed left. Third down, here's Williams. Catch is made in close. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Right on the doorstep now. Here's 1st and goal from inside the 1. Johnson can't push it across. They make the stand. Looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. They'll try Johnson again. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. One down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Williams to throw. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears get the game's first points here in the second. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Watson, Oscar. Get on.
Tagovailoa back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, you give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their fourth sack of this game credit. Because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Yeah, ready. Set.
And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Throwing now, Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they'll try to build on that big stop.
That is now the fifth sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone. We're on a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this offense can find a way to protect itself.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing from the gun. He gets this to Tyler Scott. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Let's go now.
First down throw by Williams. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10.
Whoa.
Now Tagovailoa to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they take him down right along the 30. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Tua out of the pistol. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Go ahead. Scat.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Go ahead. Ready, shot.
To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. He's got Andrews. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Moore's got it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Able to get it to Moore. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Bears pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Here's Williams. Has his man, it's Odunze. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Has the connection to Odunze. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 20. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Off the play fake, Williams. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. And what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
2 now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Goodness gracious, this quarterback is taking an absolute beating in this first half. And you better have some ice for him ready at halftime. I'll tell you this, Kate. It has been a brutal couple quarters. And if you don't start protecting the quarterback, this guy may not make it and even finish this game.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Hey, Watson, Oscar. Ready.
Another try following the sack. Gets this one to Andrews. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third and 4 coming up now.
Hey, out.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. You would think that kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. A give right side for Swift. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 39. That's incomplete left side.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Williams from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Williams to throw on first. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They put Scott in motion left. Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And a man is there to knock that away.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Let's go.
Throwing again on second, Williams. Pass caught by Adunze. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just short for the first down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Williams on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He connects downfield on 4th. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Williams to throw. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago! Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21.
Dolphins, nothing.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Turbo 1, high.
Achane again. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Ready.
Plowing up the middle. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Kevin Byard there to bring him down. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
It's not very often, Kate, that you see a fullback stop before he could ever get started. And they weren't moved an inch when he crashed in.
Go ahead.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Let's be real clear. There is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they made adjustments. They're incorporating a variety of different looks and blitzes, and it just seems like, Kate, constantly they are a step ahead of whatever this offense is trying to do to protect this quarterback.
Hey, turbo 1, turbo 1.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. And the Bears showing dive for this 3rd down play.
Let's go.
Tua out of the pistol. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. So that brings up 4th and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Hauls in this punt at the 8. And he can't dig him out from deep on their own side. He's stopped inside the 10. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Bears are going to take over deep in their own territory. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Now Williams. He's got a man left. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They've got 1st down from the 31. To throw, Williams. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Throwing now, off play action. Buying some time right. Komet brings it in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Bears with possession, man, a big enough lead. They can probably coast the rest of the way. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, shot.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Dolphins will have some work to do as they take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
44, ready. Solo left Zion, solo left Zion.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Finds his man, it's Javon Baker. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, well, you checked it down to the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away. Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
That's caught at the 4. And in for the Chicago touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears continue piling on to this lead. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Slide. Solo left Zion. Ready, set.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Andrews with the catch. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40.
21G.
2 and out from the gun. Completes this one to Hill. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Hey!
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
What a great opportunity for him. You can almost feel that bounce in his step. Facing the southpaw, and he gets to rush the blind side. Well, anytime he beats that right tackle, it just comes down to his closing speed and his finishing ability at the quarterback.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
All right, come on. Out.
Another try following the sack. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. At the 20. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears grow their lead yet again. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey. Hey. Corner, long.
Tagovailoa back to the air after the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You're not going to see it in the box score, Kate, at the end of the game, but that was some high-quality zone coverage right there. Great design, tremendous communication. Everybody trusting one another, and it allowed them to just collapse that pocket and finally get home.
Get set. Hey, 21, TA. Watson, Oscar.
Trying again following the sack. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
The Bears decide to call their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Pinned off running right. Here's Swift. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Off the play fake, Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. This one's caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Bears getting closer to a 7-0 start. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Ready.
Swift. Will score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears throwing 6 more on the blowout. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Hill now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
2nd and 10 now. Completes this one to Baker. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Hey, come on, 2. Come on, 2. Come on, 2.
And they're trying something here. They fake the spike. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Yeah, this has been flawless, really, from every side, Kate. In order to get to double-digit sacks, it requires a tremendous amount of work leading up to this game, but then ultimately the execution of everybody. This has been the acronym of team. Together, everyone achieves more, and more is 10 sacks.
Oh, and they fake it. This is caught. And the fake works to perfection. 1st down.
I wonder how many times, Kate, the kicker's gone to the coach and said, "Coach, I could pull this off." They finally gave him a shot, and turns out he was right. What a great play.
Ready.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Miami. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Dolphins leaving the offense out there as they try for a 2-point conversion.
Lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Tagovailoa will look to throw. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
Dolphins 6.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. Broke through the tackle. It's close, but... oh, yes! The Dolphins got it back! Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag.
Got ready.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Ready.
He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Bears take this one on the road. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Bears winners as we say so long from Miami.